Okay, hi everybody. We got a couple more registrants. We're going to get started. My name's Erin Benson here at Neishloss, and I'm here with Evan Uffelman. He's your sales manager for the South region. We're going to go over how to complete 2016 certifications today. Our goal is to get you as much info about certifications as early as we can. Agents who certify early can benefit. In some cases, they get to pre-order supplies. The more time you have to learn product, the more competitive you are. So get your certifications done this month. I'll be highlighting website quirks and changes for Etna Coventry, UHC, and Highmark today, so you can get through your 2016 certification as quickly and painlessly as possible. Let's start with Etna Coventry. They opened their certifications on July 10th, and here's the link. If you're an agent that sells both Etna and other MA competitors, we recommend doing Ednas Certification first for a couple reasons. AHIP is required for Etna Coventry, but is widely accepted even by carriers who don't require it. By doing AHIP through Etna's site, you can knock out core requirements for UHC and other MA carriers and save time by uploading the AHIP to their sites. If you do AHIP through Etna's site, all agents get a $50 discount. AHIP front runners get AHIP for free. Front runners are agents who sold at least 15 MA policies during AEP last year. If you qualify, you should have already received an email telling you that you're a front runner, but if you're unsure, you can call us and we can verify that. When you click on the site link, you'll need to register. If you're a brand new agent, you can create your login. You can always do this while you're waiting for approval on your contract to save you time. You don't need an official ready number to start the certification, so don't hesitate. If you've completed the certifications last year, simply log in with your NPN or email and password. If you forgot your password, don't worry. There's an online password reset right here. Once you log in, this is the next screen you will see. You're not an Etna employee, so skip the first box. If you're a front runner, go ahead and put your NPN in the second box. For anyone who's not a front runner, go ahead and just click Proceed Without. Next, it's going to ask you to update your info. So if your address or email has changed in the past year, please update it here. You'll also need to select a geographical region, partner level, and say, yes, you're a rating agent. Then hit Update Profile. The next screen defaults to your 2015 certification, so it can be a bit tricky to get you where you need to go. Hit Individual Medicare, and then the year 2016 on the left. Once you make those choices, your screen should update to look like this. You would want to select internal and external producers for the year 2016 to enroll in the correct course. And then you would hit Place Me in the Selected Learning. On the next screen, go ahead and click on a 2016 internal external producers at the individual Medicare to get you to your course. Here's the list of courses. You can see you can't do anything until you access the AHIP first. Once it's completed, the subsequent courses will unlock. A big difference from last year is that there's no face-to-face local market training required. This should save you some time. The course that will satisfy local market training is 2016 Individual Medicare Market Training right here online. But to get started, you want to click on AHIP. It will ask you to update your info again so that AHIP and Etna have the same info. Go ahead and do that, making sure your region and partner level match what you already entered. Once logged in, you'll come to the payment screen. AHIP usually costs $175, so you see here the discount for going through Etna's site is already applied. It's only going to cost $125. Front runners should see a payment screen for $0. If you're a front runner and you see any payment, call us. Do not pay for the AHIP expecting reimbursement. Once you've paid, they can't refund it. Just call us and we'll get it fixed. After you take AHIP, you'll see a button to transmit to Etna. Okay, moving on to UHC. They began their certifications on July 1st. They will allow you to pre-order supplies starting August 22nd, so try to get certification done this month so you can take advantage of that. Here's the link. The website's pretty simple. We're going to pull the website up here now. Here's how you would get access. 1 to 2 weeks after completing a new contract, you'll receive an email from UHC with your party ID number. This number allows you to access your certifications via the website. The contracting would expire after 90 days of the party ID notice if you do not complete your first certifications. If you do complete the certification, you'll receive an approval email from UHC with your writing number. When you recertify each year, you can use your party ID or your writing number to access the certifications via the website. The only exception is principals of Corp agencies. They must use their party ID to certify every year. Make sure your pop-up blocker is turned off when you're logging into UHC. And once you log in, you want to go to the Learning Center. It should open a second window or tab and will default to your 2016 certification coursework. Our agency has completed, so that's why you see all the green check marks and the print certificate option. This is what your screen should look like when you're done with all the course modules. All of your UHC training is done online. There's no face-to-face requirement. Remember, if you've already taken AHIP, you can upload the course here and knock out several of the UHC prerequisites. If you do this, keep in mind you must upload AHIP before starting any of the other modules. If you fail to upload AHIP first and start on another module, you won't be able to upload it later. Remember, UHC does not require AHIP, but if you've already taken it, it'll save you time by knocking out 4 of the certification modules. Here's how to do it. You would click on it. It's going to look like you're taking the test again, but don't worry. If you've already taken it, you'll be directed right to the AHIP site, which will recognize you as already completed the course. You should then see instructions on how to upload your completed certificate back to the UHC site. We're going to move on to Highmark. They just opened their certs on August 13th, and here's the link. This year, it is a direct NNF agent link. You must use this link to complete the Highmark certs, or you won't show on our certification reports. You cannot use a link you saved from previous years or that you received anywhere else but from our office. New agents create their own login by registering via the website. You should do this prior to contracting because Highmark requires you to submit your cert of completion with your contracting paperwork. Existing agents can use the same login year to year or use the forgot password option. Highmark does not require AHIP, but will accept it, so you'll have a leg up once certifications get started. There's also no face-to-face requirement. We're going to pull up the Gorman website, which is the Sales Sentinel Highmark cert page. This year, they included the Medigap training with the Medicare training. Previous years, this was accessed by a separate link and only had to be completed once, not each year. Now agents will have to complete the Medicare and Medigap training each year for Highmark certifications. If you're a returning Highmark agent, your annual background will be run at this time. You won't be able to go past this step until the background is complete. An email will be sent from Gorman after it's been approved telling you to proceed to the next step. If you want to upload your AHIP, you would do that here. Uploading the AHIP will also complete the FWA certificate upload, which is Fraud, Waste, and Abuse, and the 2016 Core Agent and Broker Medicare training. It should show as complete for both of those after you upload the AHIP. You may have to upload for the AHIP for both steps to get them to show as complete. Also, if you have a CMS compliance certificate to upload, you would do that here. This would have been completed if you took the AHIP, but it's a separate certificate. Don't worry, if you don't save a copy, you can always log back into your AHIP and save it again from there. We're going to show you on the screen where to pull that on the AHIP site. So if you wanted to resave your AHIP, down at the bottom you'll see certification. It shows AHIP Medicare certification. You would click on that to download the AHIP cert. If you wanted to pull the CMS certificate, it's in the middle of the page and it says CMS General Compliance. It'll look like you're going to access the compliance training again, but you'll see a print certificate option on the left side of the screen. After completing the 2016 plan specific training, all of your program steps will show as complete, and you'll be able to print your Gorman completion certificate at the bottom of the Gorman screen. Okay, moving on to Humana. Here's your link and the dates they opened. Notice that Humana does things a little differently. They have different roll dates for different types of certification. Humana's 2016 certification does not certify you for 2015. So if you didn't complete certification for 2015, you cannot sell any plans with effective dates earlier than January 1st, 2016. Keep that in mind. If you're a new agent, after submitting contracting, you receive an ACE link via email with further directions. Existing agents use the same login and password, or you can use the forgot login password option. AHIP is a required core training, so the good news is if you're already part of the way done with Humana if you did the Etna certifications already. And yes, there is a face-to-face requirement, but that's only for new agents. If you're recertifying, all your training will be done online. Okay, that's it. If we have any questions, we could take that now. You can type them in the little chat box on the right side of your screen. But remember, if you have any additional questions, just give us a call and we'd be glad to help. Thanks, everyone. Not seeing any questions yet. Give it another minute just in case. All right, guys, thanks for listening. Again, just give us a call if you need more help or you have any other questions. Thank you.